Here we go. It is NewMutator, and I'm joined by a few of my friends who actually helped me showcase some of the final maps. And indeed, we even have Paris, who is on the Southern Parkian team, joining us. Here, go ahead and say hi if you're here, Paris.
How's it going?
And Paris, thanks for joining us. I know it's pretty late where you are. It's almost 2 a.m. where he is. And we also have some other players and non-players in the Myth World Cup joining us as well. So we have Sloth, who actually didn't play in the Myth World Cup, but he's here too.
How's it going?
And we have Renwood, everyone's favorite mither, or mither, I don't know how to pronounce that, but he's here also.
That's right, the original Myth World Cup champion has graced you all with his presence.
Well, there you have it. And then we even have Sormiron. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's spelled like Sormiron. It's spelled like Sormiron, but it's pronounced Sormiron. Sormiron.
Something like that.
Something like that. Okay. Yeah, I apologize for that.
It's fictional.
I totally mangled your name, but he's actually played. He played on the Timecocks along with Renwood. And so, you know, very, very pleased to have all of you join me for this. I think it'll be a lot of fun doing a multicast. So, yeah, go ahead and feel free to interrupt me whenever you want, whenever you see something of interest, especially you, Paris, since you know everything that's going to happen. Everyone else kind of watching this for the first time.
Oh, yeah. It was a pretty interesting match. I mean, it was probably, I don't know, one of the most exciting to participate in, definitely. But I'd say, like, for viewers, it's definitely a very exciting match too. It goes to some extremes at some point, and I think the turnout is pretty good because, you know,
It certainly seemed like an exciting match. I'm going to go ahead and introduce all the players in the game. Right now I'm looking at the name changers. We saw them, let's see, who did they play? They played my team in the top bracket, and here they are in the bottom bracket. This is the bottom bracket finals, game number 1. Ska's leading them. Captain Kenchanichi, I don't even know who that is.
That's August.
That's August. Sam Kill Trader. Eastwind, who's that? Is that Sam?
Yeah, it's Sam.
Shyster, Fire Alarm, I don't know who that is either.
Yeah, Shyster is sub, and Fire Alarm is Limp, I think.
Interesting, okay, yeah, Limp played in one of the matches, I think, and then was conspicuously absent from most of the other ones. And then Zach is in this game also. Across from the name changers in the black, also in this game in the northeast corner, it's the Southern Parkians led by Giant Killer General. Eric is Eric Eastwind?
Yep.
The Last Hetero? I'm not sure who that is.
That's allegedly Homer, but we're not too sure about that.
Okay, so nobody knows, but that very well could be Homer, Browning, Paris, Genghis Khan, and Professional Killer all in this game. So, kind of interesting turnout. I'm kind of excited to see this, as these two teams are quite they play quite well. They're all very skilled for the most part, in my opinion, anyway. So this is I forgot the name of the map, but it is Flag Rally. Oh, Tamerlan is the name of the map. Name of the map. Flag Rally is the name of the game type. And what do you guys notice going on right now? Like, what do you guys? How would you analyze some of the strategy being employed at this moment in time?
Still in heavy north and heavy south, very small mid. But NC kind of has like two different forces that to go to two different passes south, while they have a pretty heavy north as well.
Yeah, so not a huge. There's not a whole lot going on in the middle, I noticed. I don't even know if.
Well, both teams have middle. So.
Yeah, both teams already tagged the middle flag.
It's 4-4 with SP up, so that basically means NC has to push if they want to get a flag, you know.
Yeah.
Where exactly are in our time? Because I kind of lost it, I think.
Okay, well, I'm at 9 minutes and 40 seconds right now.
Yeah, me too.
I'm at yeah, I just got that.
So 9 minutes 30 right now.
This map, I always wish that most of the action would take place in the northwest because it's got all these cool sort of bottlenecks and paths and.
And actually, there's a lot going on in the northwest.
Yeah, saw that post.
Yeah, my dwarf is about to.
Right. So basically, Southern Parkians are doing well so far in the northwest. It looks like they have the high ground, they have the edge in terms of flags, and it looks like they're gonna keep pushing a little bit on the name changers here. Some pus goes down on Zach, but nobody's there to finish that off.
Oh, pus dud.
And actually, one pus got both of these dwarves here, Eric and Paris. And wow.
Well, most of the action is here.
There goes the free pus.
And the dwarf advantage. Now they have like 3 dwarves to our fucking 2, so they could have really pushed us there. I'm not sure why they didn't, but
yeah, actually, name changers are looking pretty good at this moment in time. They pushed that. They took out that dwarf in the south. Also,
there's a nice block of pus there with a dwarf there. You say?
PK just dropped too out of the game right there.
yeah, if you notice something, just mention where it's happening. Also, if it's in the north or the south.
It was the northwest.
Okay, because I don't think I saw that. Interesting. These are regular dwarves, but for some reason I keep thinking that they're throwing a little bit further than they normally do. I don't know. That's probably just my imagination at this late hour.
I'm gonna take the southern flag.
Yeah. So Genghis Khan is actually moving in on flag 6. He's gonna take it away from Shyster, who's trying to delay that as long as possible, but there he goes. He retreats, and Genghis Khan takes flag number 6 for the Southern Parkians. So far, name changers are up maybe 7 percentage points in the game, but Southern Parkians with that tag, they are going to be kind of in the lead in terms of flag rally. But name changers are pushing here in the north.
They should be getting, name changers should be getting 1 here in a second. I don't think.
Flag 1. Yeah, they are pushing for flag 1, and there's not very much by way of defense there. It looks like
they could keep it with the ghouls, I guess. They have some pus there on the northeast.
Oh yeah.
All they gotta do is in the northeast. They just gotta put their melee on the flag, and they're just gonna take it. They got too much stuff.
Oh yeah, but they had.
Oh, but here comes a dwarf.
Yeah, 2 dwarves are coming as well.
Reinforcements in the northeast for South Parkians.
Right, so that's the last hetero. Gosh, who did we say that was? Homer?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. He's going to reinforce flag 1 and try to kind of dissuade name changers from running in there.
Yeah, this is like the heated part of the game. You're gonna see like some key moments up here that end up.
In the northwest, it's still a stalemate.
Yeah, but you'll see that NC's starting to move in on it, and like their offense could like easily overpower our forces and overrun that flag. So, well, we
sounds
end up
like
deciding to try to pinch them and You'll see what happens.
I was gonna
It's
say,
successful to a point.
I was gonna say, Paris. It sounds like you're watching TV.
Oh yeah, right. Should I put that volume lower?
I can hear it a little bit better than I can hear you at times, but that's all right. You know, it doesn't really matter all that much, as name changers are starting to make a move. It looks like they're just gonna leave flag 1 behind for now and concentrate over here on flag number 2. They're gonna try to looks like they might try to sandwich flag 2. And Browning with the dwarf on that flag. He's going to try to delay that as long as possible, but name changers do end up tagging flag 2, and now all they need is flag number 1. And the only flag that Southern Parkians need is flag number 5.
Interesting that
Wow, nice pass.
NC is not really trying to sandwich Paris in that.
Oh my
that
gosh,
pass.
I was missing everything because I was looking for flag 5, so gosh, what happened here?
What time is it on your screen?
About 3 minutes 50 seconds remaining.
Alright, I gotta slow mine down.
Yeah, same.
Game over.
You're at game over already?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the northeast, Ska, he does a little juking and bamboozling, and GKG walks off the flag. He thought he had pressed guide, but he had actually pressed spacebar. So while we ended up, changing the percentage of the game, we started, instead of favoring us, we just pinched in north. They kind of got that, and it really just boosted them to the point where they won quickly. I think if we continue to play it out, though, it would have won in our favor.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way, because just looking at the kills to losses, it seems like Southern Parkians doing a little bit better than name changers, and also that ghol, that bamboozled flag 1, it looks to be like it's the ghol of Fire Alarm. And did we figure out who Fire Alarm was?
Yeah, that's Limp.
That's Limp.
Usual,
okay.
Usual trickery.
Interesting. All right. Well, there you have it. Game number 1. It looks like name changers able to kind of squeak by with the win on tags, and we're gonna move into game number 2 in just a moment. Thanks again for everyone joining me. I hope you enjoyed watching these, and game number 2 coming up in just a moment.